Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is
afternoon.
Officer Migsy Bear.
Sorry.
I was just pulling you over because you're driving all crazy like a little dingleflotchy back there.
Would you say I was driving crazy, or were you following me crazy? Because if I was driving crazy, you had to be driving crazy too.
Hey, you got a point there.
Can I help you?
Oh,
I feel
actually,
like you were driving a little crazy back there.
I
I want to make
was.
sure you were okay.
Oh, man. You know what? I've been having some problems at home lately.
You want to talk to it? You want something to take off the edge?
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, anytime. How's the wife?
Good.
That's good.
Chilling.
Kids?
Anyway, drinking and driving's not the best thing to do. So you might have to come with me and answer some questions. You cool with that?
I mean, I'm cool with questions, but I kind of had some stuff I had to get done today, and
It'll be fast.
I like quick and efficient.
All right, let's go.
What can I do to help you?
Just come on with me here, yeah. Alrighty, so you know how you were drinking and driving earlier?
I know a thing or two about drinking and driving.
Okay, well, that's not really.
Because that's gonna sound like I do drink and drive.
Okay, so you know how you were drinking and driving earlier?
Yes.
Yep, not the best thing to do to stay out of jail. So I got some questions for you. Now, why did you think you could get away with starting this YouTube channel?
Well, I don't know. It just seemed like the time was
Give it to me
right.
straight.
I thought the time was right.
All right.
I don't really have.
Well, you were pulled over because you were drinking and driving, and now we're here.
But that's where I was on the night tonight. Just an answer.
That's where you were before. Where are you tonight?
Like emotionally.
All right. Yes. Next question. What are you gonna cover in this YouTube channel?
Well, I got into this stuff because I thought it would be a good time to express who I really am in this world. You know, I'm on this journey from a young lady to a strong woman, and I like to consider myself a jack of all trades. And if people are also finding that part of themselves on their journey, maybe they could learn how to do it and be mediocre too.
Very well. What are the trades that you're the jack of?
What I'm the jack of.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at doing because I've got so many things I'm juggling. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, I love traveling. That's something I've gotten really into this year. Is just getting a ticket and going places spontaneously. And I love fitness. I love jokes and funnies. I feel like I know a lot of useless information about a lot of things people don't care about, but might have an interest in learning, you know? I think these are all things I could offer when people are looking and just upload as I go. I really didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
No, all right. So, traveling, fitness, and self-discovery mostly?
Yeah. I would just guide people through these parts of their lives too. You know, I'm still trying to figure it out. I guess that's why I'm here tonight. Just figuring it out.
Very well. What are your plans for the future? Where are you wanting to go with it? I mean, are you trying to market, or what's the career path here?
Well, I would love to be able to turn it into something marketing. I mean, I have big goals for my future. One day I'd really love to be an actress, and I will be an actress. It's just a matter of time. But I think a great way to start on a path towards self-discovery, especially in an industry like that where it'd be very good to know who you are as an individual, is kind of just knowing what I do and finding acceptance in the fact that I don't do any one thing, and it's who I am to do a bunch of stuff and have a bunch of interests and sub-average talents. And if I can record it as I go, that's a really great to, I guess, become comfortable and content with who I am. And if I can post it as I go too, I mean, I think it'd be beneficial for other people along the way. You know, you never know if you have something someone relates to.
Very well. So, YouTube-wise, we're already watching this video, but what other platforms are you also on?
Well, I'm also on Instagram at I don't Carol, but there's no O in the don't because I just don't Carol enough.
Hey!
Yeah!
So
But,
how do you spell that?
IDNTCARROLL, like my last name, and it's also the same handle on Twitter. So I'm on those two platforms, and I do post a lot of things in my daily life, just like I will on this YouTube channel, you know, for people to keep up with, things to influence, things to inspire, positivity only. But when real stuff does happen, I won't make it just a highlight reel, you know. I just want to show people that you can be real and also have fun doing everything along the way, and you can make it happen. Yeah.
So what's your upload schedule looking like? What are you thinking that way?
Well,
how often or what days?
Since it's something I'm just getting into, I'm hopefully gonna upload something once a week.
What about the immediate future? What do you think your next 10 videos is gonna be on?
I think it's gonna be traveling. I actually have a really big trip coming up to Italy, and every single weekend I'm gonna be in a different city. And I think to be able to show how I budget for that, how I do that, how I pack it, how I just manifest it is gonna be a really great way to share a little bit of who I am and help anybody else traveling to the area figure out a way to make it more accessible to them. Yeah, I think the next few videos are going to be definitely travel oriented. I also had a travel video that I did when I went to Hawaii at the beginning of this year that I've been putting together and I need to upload, and it was a pretty epic trip. I think people might have a lot of questions answered if they watch those, if they ever plan any trips to Hawaii or need to know something about backpacking.
Very well. So what about fitness wise, what do you think separates you from everybody else kind of in that same category?
Well, I think a lot of it too, we have so many influencers in fitness these days, and a lot of them just aren't real, and a lot of them are like at a level that is so hard to attain, and we have a lot of people beginning to. We have people that follow these people they look up to, and they've been competing for the last decade, and that's phenomenal, but as someone who started just a couple years ago on my journey, but I feel like I have a good taste of what I'm doing now, I can kind of show people a comfortable way to transition into training so they don't overexert themselves, so they don't feel like they're holding themselves to this high unrealistic standard of wanting to look like this in 10 days, but really it might take 10 months to look a little closer to that image they have in their head, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of set people a realistic, like a projectile, give them, it's not the word I was looking for, was it? Kind of a realistic
They're looking
goal
at it
for
like a
where they
bullet?
are currently. Yeah, they're just like, oh, this is coming quick. But
I'm trying to be a 308, baby.
oh man, but you know, just give them something more attainable to look to as they like go on the stepping stones of their fitness journey.
I got you.
Because it's a slow one and it can be excruciating, and there's different levels at which you can get to it. And I think a lot of people want things instantly.
Word.
And to show them the truth that nothing's instant.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So travel coming up soon. Already a trip to Hawaii, and next a trip to Italy. Fitness, more or less for the newer people getting into it.
Yeah.
Easier obtainable goals.
Exactly.
What was the third one?
And kind of just general questions and finding yourself in life, like self-discovery and answering questions that people might have that you just don't get every single day about just things that might be random to them. Just things I might learn that I end up sharing, and someone YouTubes it one day and I'm there to tell them about it. You know?
Word. So it's more or less like a document, I guess, of the struggles that you go through, so people can also reflect with you, I guess.
Yeah, the chapters of life, you know.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, thank you for drinking and driving today. It's been lovely having you here at the precinct.
It's been lovely being here. I'm so grateful that you interrogated me.
All right.
I should do it again sometime.
You're definitely going to jail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's first time for everything. You know. I mean,
It's all right. That's okay. So my advice would be to definitely establish dominance quickly.
Okay.
You
know? Yeah. I do have a question for you though.
What's that?
Do you have like a YouTube channel I could like and subscribe to?
Yep. It's Migsy Bear at YouTube. It's MIGGZYBEAR. Migsy Bear.
Very interesting.
At YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch.
What's Twitch?
It's a video game platform that I stream video games on.
Oh, so you kind of do everything too, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of everything. A couple jack of all trades.
Hey.
Masters of mediocrity. Oh boy, I just.
All right. Well, it's been fun. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Jalen.
Hey, thank you. It'll be, you know, like I said, first time for everything. So that'll be a good YouTube video in the future, actually.
Hey.